On a completely unrelated note, there is this new trend that has been circling around for a while.
Justin's very passionate about what he's about to tell you, so just listen up, everyone.
No, it's not that passionate. I'm just presenting an argument.
This is why I say you're passionate about it, because you have brought it up several times. I mean, like, several. So go ahead and say what you said.
So there's a new trend going along right now, and it's been popular, I guess, probably for the last year or so. Mm-hmm. But most recently, a video went viral on the internet, and it's men getting lace fronts or hair transplants. Mm-hmm. And these men go from receded hairlines and balding to have the crispy crisp hairlines.
Right.
And on the internet, there are a lot of people who are going hard in the paint on these men for essentially getting lace fronts and removing their bald head and making it look like they have a full head of hair. And I'm here to say that I'm in full support of all my brothers out there who are getting lace fronts, weaves, wigs, whatever it is. I don't know the appropriate name for it, so I'm going to just call it a lace front because that's what it appears to be.
Are they calling it a lace front?
I don't know what they're calling it.
Okay.
Hair restoration. I don't know, but it's not like Rogaine or surgical dots.
Right.
It's fake hair being
They're glued on.
Glued on, and then it's cut and shaped, and these men are transformed.
Honestly, it looks really nice.
So I am here to say that I'm in support to my fellas who are out here transforming their hair. As a bald man, I have been bald for 10 years now. Fortunately, I have the head and body to rock a bald head. I haven't had any issues with my bald head. Now, there are some friends of mine and some other people I know who, if they were to rock a bald head, it might be a little concerning. Mm-hmm. Not just because of what I think, they may feel some type of way. And I don't rock a bald head or have hair. It's just not there. And I'm not attached to my hair. So I've been comfortable rocking a bald head for 10 years. But for some men, your hair is a big part of who you are, and you have confidence in your hair. And if you have the opportunity to bring back your mojo and your confidence through this treatment, I'm not mad at it. So I just want to know why I shouldn't say all, but why a lot of women are going so hard in the paint on these men for getting lace fronts.
Right. And the point really being that women often do the same thing. I don't know, I won't say I don't know a woman who hasn't had a weave in her lifetime, but I mean, we've all had some kind of weave, extension, or even a ponytail. Remember those bun scrunchy things were popular, like with the curls on the side? Like, we've all had some kind of form of fake hair in our lives, and I don't really think it's fair to men to not let them participate if they can and if it looks good. Like, that's the other thing. It looks good. If it looked bad, if it's like, yo, yeah, you should just let that go, then fine. But these, I mean, it looks
crisp. I'm telling you, these men are out here with the fresh out the shop lineup fade.
Legit.
It looks really good. And I was just like, man. And the before and after pictures they take of these men, you're transformed.
Right. And then it's like, it's not right of women to say like, oh, like you're perpetrating, this isn't who you really are. Again, when you have like an 18-inch, long weave, and your hair comes down to your, middle of your neck, and you're over here calling the man crazy.
I want to know
for selling fake goods.
I want to know why women it's so upsetting.
I will say this because I it's not that weave is obvious, but it is kind of one of those things like you pretty much know that my hair probably isn't to my butt crack.
As a man, I will not always. I don't always know.
Always know, but most of us figure like if I see your hair.
Most women. I need to say most women because I don't think most men know.
Right. So, but I will say with the men's weaves or lace fronts, whatever we're calling them, you can't. There would be no way to know. So it just would be a surprise. So then is it kind of like, do you need to disclose the information? Like if it's not a first date, but just.
So that's a deal. I need to disclose that my hair is fake.
It's not a deal breaker, but it could be a little shocking, just like that Will's Fresh Prince episode where homegirl's hair came off after the earthquake, and he was like, "What is that?"
So what woman has ever disclosed that she's wearing a wig or has a weave on any day.
So,
that is ludicrous.
Yes, but I think that I'm not saying that it's necessary. I'm just saying that the men's stuff looks a little bit more believable, to be honest. Like
because it's more believable, I have to disclose that?
Well, I mean, you don't have to disclose it, but it would be nice to know. So in case I do see you bald, it's not like, oh.
Wow.
Not that it's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker, but it would be nice to know.
I can't even believe you're saying this.
I'm saying it's not a deal breaker, but it would be nice to know. I feel in general, I don't know why people are so weird about fake hair. I think it's pretty normal. So for women, I think it's cool to be like, oh, this is weave. Like, I love when my response or someone's response to like, I really like your hair. Like, oh, thank you, I bought it. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I love that. I love that.
It's ludicrous to me that you even gave that argument that it would be nice to know. Like, I'm sure way down the line, if we end up together and dating, you can be, hey, I just want to let you know that.
Totally. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a first date disclosure.
It's not even a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th disclosure.
Okay. I mean, listen, I just think at some point it is something you should tell.
I just want to know how many women have come out here and disclosed, oh yeah, I rock fake hair all the time.
I think that's good to know too, though. I really do. I think it's just nice to know in general. It's like if you've never seen anyone without makeup, right? You've been dating for 2 years, you've never seen a girl without makeup, so you don't really know what her real face looks like. Like, it would be nice to know what her real face looks like. So it's that thing. It would be nice to know that, hey, so by the way, this isn't my hair, but I buy it every 2 weeks, so this is how I'm gonna look for a while. Cool. Like, it's not a big thing, but it is a big thing where it's been 3 years and then I see you without your lace front one day, and you're like, oh.
Now
like, that's
comedy. Now but at that point, it becomes pure comedy. You're not running out the door. I feel like I do feel like I'd be shook though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a deal breaker. It's just
be like, bruh, you really looking like this?
Yes.
You've been playing me the whole time.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of those things that it's impossible to be super consistent about. So it would be nice to know. Also, like, it's good when you have one of your friends with you, and let's say you have weave in, and they can be like, oh girl, your track's showing, and they fix it for you. Like, you know, your stuff could be askew and your girl knows what the deal is, so she fixes it for you. I'm just saying that teamwork makes the dream work. You should let people know what the deal is. That's all.
Nah. My men out here are being played unnecessarily.
No.
I'm not mad. Get your confidence. If
I
was struggling with my hair and was like, this is an opportunity to like bring my cool back, I'm not mad at it.